Polly! Wake up, Polly! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
This is a security announcement reminding passengers to keep a watchful eye on their luggage and personal belongings at all times.
Alright, this morning we took a trip about 30 miles from here and we came home with this, which appears to be off of some farm equipment. I'm gonna knock it over. So, yeah. I'm gonna clean this up and set it on the car. Got a bit of a dent there. Bit of one there. I think I should be able to do something with that. So we shall see. We'll see how it looks sitting on there. Alright, the big reveal. Here's what it looks like sitting on there in its approximate location. I think I have 25 inches from here to here, 16 inches here from front of the seat to back, which is a suggestion from this book, keeping in mind that people were smaller then, so that might have to be adjusted. But here, we'll just kind of walk around and we will kind of just see how this looks. Yeah. Not bad for an agricultural tank. I'm trying to decide if it's aluminum. It didn't seem to weigh a whole lot, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think that's just sheet metal. It's gotta be. Yeah. Don't get crazy. It's just sheet metal. So, how in the world can I get this big old dent out of there? Well, we'll see. There's Canadian patents, United States patents, patent pending. I'd say this is off of a corn picker or a small combine, something like that. Gotta be. Looks like Farmall red to me. What's left of it. All right. I put a little bit of paint remover on this tank in this spot to see if it does anything with this paint. It'd be better than grinding it off, because that It just gets so much crap in the air. So, whoop, we'll come back and check this out later. Well, this is working great. Yeah, coming right off. I should be able to get all this off of here today. Yeah. Gooey. Well, you don't want to get that stuff by your eye or by your groin, I can tell you that. Alright. Back up. This is the fuel tank after I use the paint stripper on it. And there's a dent in the top, so my solution, I don't know if you can see that dent or not, was to cut out at the bottom, because this can be closed off pretty, pretty cob job, and nobody's ever going to see it. So I thought that was the only way, because I certainly wasn't going to get anything through that little hole. So we're going to try to beat this dent out of here and make it look as presentable as possible. And there's one right there too. So I don't know if you see that, but we'll see what we can do about that too. So I bashed it from the inside with a 2x4 to kind of get it started. And I need to get a dolly of some sort up inside there, and my arm isn't long enough. So I took the end off this sledge and taped it to this old railing. Now I can hold that up in there. I may try just bashing it a couple of times too. That might work. That looks better than it did. I mean, it's never going to be perfect, but I'm not too concerned about that. I'll file this, find the high spots, kind of fart around with it a little bit and see what I can do. Yeah. Did you come to see me today? Huh? Did you come to see me? Yeah. This is my buddy that comes and visit me up the road. Every once in a while, he'll wander into the garage, won't you? Yeah. Well, yeah, just wander in. Come on in. Yeah. Well, I've got some help. Yeah, I've got some help. Yeah.
the documentary, we also meet a teenage girl named Sequoia, who is incredibly honest about how badly she wants to be adopted. And at one point, she said something so striking.
Trying to take her to their family the first few months was really hard because I had to figure out how they were, how to be exposed, what their needs were, how to talk to them.
Sad about that, too.
I think this is great.
We've got some cold weather coming, relatively cold. So anything that I want painted, I better get it done because it's not going to be conducive to painting here pretty soon in another couple of days. So, yeah.
And she
Got some shackles painted. Got that painted. Find some more parts. See if we can get most of this done today. Well, good morning. Let's see, to get started today, I'm going to move all this crap because we went to the big box store and bought some 1/4-inch ply to make the seats out of. We got some oak plywood for the base of the body, and if we unlock this, we got some plywood for the base of the seats. Yeah. So this 1/4-inch is going to get doubled and laminated, glued, and it'll be a thing like that. And then a person sits in here, a bucket seat. So yeah. So we'll get busy and move all this crap and push the machine out. All right. Alright, we have consulted the book. There we go. On some numbers. Unfortunately, it didn't give me a width, but I've kind of just faked it. And it comes out to 16 front to back, 20 width, which gives you approximately, with a little bit of extra room here, maybe 42 inches across. So we're looking at about that right there. So now I'm going to take this box and cut it up and make me some patterns, because I want this to arc in here and arc around here, be square in the front, and then the seat back will come up like that. So I'm going to make a pattern with that. Then I'm going to make a pattern with this, use it to make another piece, That'll be my 2 seat bottoms. And then I have to build a form to bend that light Luan or Luan or however you say it, plywood I've got there. So yeah, that's the plan. And if it turns to shit, you'll never see this. There they both are. That's kind of what I had in mind. Hang on a second. Looks like we're at 41. This gap is probably going to be a little more like that. So that's 42. I'll just bring it right out to 42. So 42 inches wide. We've got that lined up with the drive shaft pretty good. And that like that. So you got to kind of imagine backs on those seats. It's about right for the tank. I did work on this damage on the tank a little bit. Oh, I gotta show you something.
At the end of the administration, even publicly, that he did not think we would ever or should ever use them.
All right. It pays to have neighbors that, you know, like to use the tools you're supposed to use. It pays to have neighbors that don't mind spending a little money on tools. My neighbor said, I have a whole set of body working tools that you can use to fix that tank. And I said, sure, I'll borrow them. So, thanks to my neighbor, it might look a little better than it was going to. So, we'll get to working on this, you know, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, that was really nice of him. So, makes me feel a little guilty about all bad stuff I said about him, but he's all right.